Hello students, hope you all are doing good. Today we will be studying about Indian Constitution, who has written it, why it was written, and the main purpose behind framing of all these kind of contents, and who are the ones who are involved in framing the Constitution. So before proceeding, let me tell you that Constitution is something that is related to all kind of judiciary, executory and legislative parts of the system, and all the system rules and regulations which are being held in Indian Constitution are because of this Constitution rule only. Moving further, so students, here you can see a brief definition of Constitution is given, like large societies in which different communities of people live together. Constitutive rules are formulated through consensus, and in modern countries the consensus is available in written form, which we call a constitution. Means that a kind of written book where all kinds of rules and regulations are mentioned that we have to follow is known as constitution. So students, let's focus on now that why does a country need a constitution, that why we all need a constitution. Firstly, all democratic countries are likely to have a constitution, and it is also possible that the countries which are not democratic in nature but they do have a set of rules and regulations, and they too have constitution. On that basis only people follow all the rules and regulations which are given and which are told to them, and this is how a system works. A constitution tells us about the fundamental nature of our society, means that what is the basic concept of our society and what is our society in demand of, and a constitution helps serve as a sort of rules and principles that also person in a country can agree, means they look for what a person is looking for and what our society is looking for. So students, now let's focus on the three significant reasons that why we need a constitution. The first one is, in democratic societies, the constitution often lays down rules that guard against the misuse of authority of our political leaders. Means that the power which has been given to the political leaders, it is kept into consideration whether they are using it in a proper manner or not. If they are found using it in a wrong manner, then the power will be taken away from them. Second, the constitution ensures that a dominant group does not use its power against less powerful people or group, means those who are having power are not using it against those who are not having. It should be kept into consideration. And also, constitution helps us to protect ourselves against such sections of the society which can cause harm to us if proper rules and regulations are not implemented properly. While the constitution was being framed, all the group of 300 people kept everything into consideration and in mind that how the constitution was to be framed, and it was done in such a manner that each and every society, a group of every particular tribe or every caste gets contented into it. Federalism is that kind of government that exists on more than one level in a particular country, like state government, central government and panchayati raj at village level. The constitution contains lists that detail that issue that each tier of government can make laws on, and there are certain laws which are applicable on certain level of these state governments, and all these governments divide their work and share their participations, that who will be managing what and what kind of cases the government will deal with. The people of India have a direct role in electing their representatives, that we always do every 5 years, and also every citizen of the country, irrespective of her social background, can contest in elections, means anybody can participate in the elections and also anybody can vote. The one who is above 18 years of age can vote, and this particular process is known as universal adult franchisee. So students, let's focus on that how the powers are divided and what are the organs. First comes the legislature, means a place where laws are made. Then comes the executive, means where laws are followed, and then comes the judiciary. If the laws made are not followed, then punishment and objection is given at this particular stage, and each organ mentioned above acts as a check and they have a link in between. Students, it is very important for us to know that what are our responsibilities and what are our rights and what we can do together. So there are certain rights that have been abducted by Indian government, and the rights are as follows. Like a right to equality means we have right to tell people that we are all equal. Right to freedom means we cannot be dominated by anyone. Right against exploitation means if something is happening wrong or you see something wrong happening somewhere, then you have the right to raise your voice. Right to freedom of religion, which means that nobody can force you to adopt a particular religion, and it depends on you that which religion you want to practice. Cultural and educational rights means if you want to have education, then there is no one who can stop you from having so. And right to constitutional remedies means whatever a constitution is providing, you have right to accept and take it. Also, students, fundamental rights have twofold objectives. First, every citizen must be in a position to claim fundamental rights, means we should know that how we have to claim the rights, and fundamental right must be binding upon every authority that has got the power to make laws, means the one who has made laws should be very careful with whatever the laws are related to, and if it's going to benefit the one with for whom it is meant for. And finally, students, let's move on. Secularism. A secular state is one in which the state does not officially promote any one religion as a state religion, means a person is ready and free to accept and practice any kind of religion. There is no foundation that he or she will have to practice a certain religion only. So students, this was all about Indian Constitution. There is much more about it. You can go to the internet, you can search for the videos, and you can have a more brief content about all this.